I'm Whitney.
I'm Amy, and this is Midlife.
We're anything but mid, baby.
It is. It's like riding a bike, baby.
Okay, Amy. I talked about it, and I brought it.
The NAD spray.
The NAD nasal
How is
spray.
it?
I haven't tried it. I'm going to try it for the first time.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh!
That's what I was thinking. I'm a little nervous. I don't usually
You have to shake it up?
snort anything or
I love snorting
spray.
stuff. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, what you
snort
used to
some
snort that was a little odd?
ketamine?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But then wasn't
I
there
miss
something
it.
that you like chopped up and then snorted?
Ketamine.
Oh, it was the ketamine.
Yeah, it was ketamine. Also, they stopped making the nasal spray, so I took like a
right.
lozenge or whatever, and
crushed it?
I crushed it up. I melted it down, and with some like hot. I heated it up and melted it down, and then I mixed it with saline and made my own nasal spray. I know, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
I started to wonder if I had a little bit of a problem.
We
at
do
that
need
point.
to do something on ketamine because I'm so
happy to.
curious about it.
Oh, we should do it then. I'll do it.
I mean,
I'll do it. Great. That's an easy one for me.
Yeah, I would love to know
and
more
I
about
can
it.
speak a lot from personal experience. Let
Yeah.
me write down a note. Ketamine.
write it in your notes.
And yes, and old
Note
therapy.
it up.
Okay, cool.
All right. So for those of you who didn't hear the episode on
NAD. I will link it in the show notes.
Yeah, it's really something that is located. It's in every cell that we have, and it helps with lots of things. I'm looking at it for mental clarity.
this.
So I was taking pills and getting flushed, and I didn't even think that maybe it worked well. So I did a little more research and saw that they did a nasal spray, and that goes straight up into your brain.
Love it.
So I'm thinking
So this
this is
our
going to be easier for mental clarity. I don't know. We're going to
shake
see
well, 1 to 2
in each
times
nostril.
in each nostril. I can't believe I can read this.
I know. I was gonna
barely
have to-
read it.
I wonder, I guess I don't need a Kleenex or anything. Like, is it going to fall out of my nose?
It might.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'm so scared.
Can I do it too, or is there?
Yeah.
do
I
you
mean, there's
care?
only one of these.
I think you got to
so-
pop that thing out.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Oh,
oops.
nope. You were
That
wrong.
thing.
Oh,
It
damn it.
slides out. Yeah. Okay. So what's the brand?
Okay, hold on. The brand is Renew. I did research on which would be.
RENUE.
Yes.
By science. Sounds a little, just
By
a little
science.
Too,
All right, I'm just going to do
generic.
this.
Okay. 2 on each nostril. Let's see
Two
what
on
happens.
each nostril.
See if it
Okay.
burns or
Oh
anything.
my gosh.
Inhale when you do it.
Do what? Inhale?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, it didn't even work. I don't think it's working. Oh, that's the first
cool.
time. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Are your eyes watering?
Oh, shit.
Does it burn?
It just feels weird.
She looks like she's crying. Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh shit. What's happening?
It just feels weird, but it's not burning or
feels
anything.
weird?
Yeah, it just feels weird.
Feels weird how?
Like I just squeezed some stuff up into my nose.
Oh.
Like I got water in my nose.
Ow! Oh, it feels like you got water in your nose. I'm only doing one per side.
Oh.
Ew.
Okay.
Ay. Ow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
okay.
you got.
So
Oh, you didn't. Oh, I don't.
I
know.
only did one on each.
Okay.
It says 1 to 2 per.
Now we're gonna see how mentally clear I feel.
Whew. Okay. Great.
Do you feel anything?
Are you feeling it yet?
Are you feeling anything? All
My
right.
nostrils feel very open.
Oh, they do. Mine feel like they're closing.
Well, I didn't do 2. I did 1 on each. I'm still a little burning. You know, I kind of like it.
I feel like it's going down my throat.
Oh, that's the best part, isn't it?
No.
I mean, when you do like cocaine or whatever, that's the part I like.
I only did cocaine one time.
Yeah. Once ever in your life, huh?
It was literally like an after school special. It was my boyfriend in high school. We were at a high school party. He took me
High
into the
school?
bathroom.
Wow.
And he rolled up a $1 bill.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, "You want to do this?" And I thought, sure, my curfew's at 10 p.m. Why not? And then he dropped me off at home and he went dancing.
Wow.
But I was like an introvert. Like I went inside. Like I was very like,
Oh, it didn't have a good effect on you.
didn't, no, it wasn't like a fun Whitney.
Oh.
It was quiet Whitney. And then quiet Whitney got taken home
Oh.
because I had a 10 p.m. curfew. Why was I trying to do Coke at 9 p.m. when I had to be home at 10?
Was this a school night?
No.
You had to be home at 10?
I was the firstborn.
10?
Yes.
10's really early.
Okay. Well, I think I was a sophomore. I was a junior in high school. It wasn't. I wasn't a senior.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
I have sort of a metallic taste in my mouth right now.
the roof of my mouth feels weird because it's going down my throat, I think. My
It tastes a little
nostrils.
metallic. I'm a little sniffly. We're a little sniffly. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't feel any mentally clear, but maybe in like 10 minutes.
I
Oh,
hope
you do?
so. I have a mid moment to share.
Okay, tell me.
So since I've been back fully on my hormones, I have been having insanely vivid dreams. And I thought, I wonder if that's like a side effect. So I looked it up. Turns out it is. It is absolute. There's tons of people talking about it, like on Reddit and stuff.
Which hormone is doing that?
I think it's mainly the progesterone, but it says progesterone can aid deeper sleep and you can have more intense REM cycles and increased dream recall. But I mean, mine are like vivid.
Like, give me an example.
Like the other night, I dreamed, this was maybe 2 nights ago, I dreamed that two of my friends, a couple, were murdered.
Oh my
and
gosh.
there was like, they were stabbed. It was intense. There was blood everywhere. I was crying
That's
a lot.
horrible.
Yeah. They're not always
Are all of
horrible,
them?
but they're just extremely vivid. Like, I've never had a time in my life where I've had this vivid
I would not
of
want
dreams.
a vivid murder dream.
I know
That's horrible.
it was tough. I woke up like really disturbed. So estrogen can also alter your REM sleep, leading to more vivid dreams and more vivid nightmares, apparently. And menopause itself, like just the fluctuations in hormones, can affect your vivid dreaming. And but progesterone is one of the main culprits, apparently, and it can modify dream content. So
This
anyway.
is very interesting because my mom, talking about, we've been talking about hormone replacement therapy and if you should stop it or how long you can continue it. I got my mom on hormone replacement therapy a year and a half ago.
I remember.
At 78.
Yeah.
And I didn't even put this together, but she talks a lot about how she has very vivid dreams, but they're disturbing dreams. It's always anxious, like she's being chased or someone's chasing her.
Yep.
And how can they say progesterone is going to help you with deeper sleep and then you have disturbing dreams that keep you awake?
Well, they're not. Are they keeping her awake?
I don't know.
No,
She says she feels anxious. Like all of the dreams are like anxiety ridden.
I'm sorry. I hate this drip in my throat right
Dude, I can barely.
now. Do we have to stop recording?
I've been drinking my water.
Ow! It
And you
kind
only
of
got
hurts
one.
the back of my throat. It feels like
Yeah, it feels like a sore
pinched.
throat.
Yeah, just like a weird. I don't like it.
Okay.
God dang it! Why does everything have to feel bad? Anyway, that's interesting
know.
about your mom. It does say like it improves your REM sleep. So maybe she is asleep, but she's feeling anxious in her dreams, right?
Yeah,
So
but
it's,
and
like,
how does that
frustrating.
impact your body? Like
I'm
when
sure
you're
it's not
dreaming,
great. I'm sure it's not great. You
Yeah.
probably have more cortisol or
you
something.
feel like it's really happening.
Yes. Damn it.
Interesting.
Damn it.
Okay, well, on another same note, but now about me, I don't have vivid dreams.
Okay.
And I'm taking 300 milligrams of progesterone.
Maybe I need more. Maybe it's too low. Maybe
My mom's
maybe,
taking 300 and she's getting the vivid dreams.
Maybe she needs more. Why would you
Well-
and her be the same?
Well, dude, 300 is a lot. How much are you taking? 100.
100.
Yeah, 300 is a lot. But when we went to that functional health doctor,
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, he put us all on the same stuff. I'm like, I feel
He
like
did.
this
Yes,
is a
that's
recipe.
super weird.
Yeah, you're going
Right.
to put a 53-year-old and a 78-year-old on the same cocktail?
Does not compute.
Anyway,
Okay. Well,
But that's very interesting. Well, my mid moment is I'm going to call it a mid moment because it's a positive mid moment because it's something that I wouldn't have done except for now that I'm in midlife. I do crazy things like this. Last night, so my son is on a study abroad program in Spain. He's got 1 week left, and I bought a ticket to go see him this week. So I just bought a ticket last night. I'm leaving on Wednesday, coming back on Monday.
No way.
Yep.
Wow.
So for those of you who haven't been following along on my Spain trauma, my son was in a study abroad program. We had plans to go see him over spring break. Flights got canceled. Another flights got canceled. And the whole trip was ruined and we had to bail. He's only got 1 week left there. And his roommate's mom and stepdad are over there right now having a great time. And I was so jealous. And I was talking to my friend last night on the phone. And I'm like, I'm just so sad. Like, I really wanted to be in Spain while Hayden was there to see it through his eyes. And she goes, well, why don't you go? Yeah. And I was like,
I mean,
I kind of can.
Did you get credit for all those flights too? I mean,
well, I got reimbursed.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
And the flights were the same as they were when I tried,
Really?
it was $2,100, but
are you
it is
premium
jam-packed.
economy?
No, just an economy.
Just an economy?
So that stinks.
Yeah. Oh,
but
well.
you know
You'll
what?
survive.
It's
You're
going to
small.
be fine. Yeah, it's going to be fine. So I'm excited. I called him this morning and I said, I'm coming to see you. And he was like, what? Because he's literally leaving in a week. But I'm excited. And I'm going to call it a mid moment because I didn't ask permission. I didn't have to, I'm not taking care of a bunch of little kids. So I had the freedom. And I do what I want.
Good for you.
So I'm going.
It's true. It's true. Way to exercise your freedom at this phase in life.
That's right.
I love it.
Shout out to Holly Sudeth for saying, why don't you just go?
Hell yeah.
Like, I didn't think I could do that.
And guess what? You can.
I can. So I'm excited. I mean, I'm a little anxious because, I like to plan. And this is no plan.
This is good for you. You're exercising your spontaneity muscle.
Yes. I'm working on that not midlife.
Yeah.
Anything but mid.
Anything but.
All right. So we're going to keep talking in line with this HRT stuff because I am always looking for longevity, new trends, what's happening next, how can we get more of what we need and what's going to help us stop aging so quickly. And I came across something that I thought was interesting, and so I wanted to share it.
Okay.
It's about our ovaries.
Oh, boy.
You don't like ovaries?
No, I love my ovaries. I love you guys. Girls. Ladies.
Maybe one of each.
Maybe.
All right. So here is something that's so interesting. The ovaries age 2.5 times faster than anything else in your body. And it literally happens overnight. So while the rest of your organs are in the prime of their lives at 45, your ovaries have decided to shut down.
They're like, we're out.
There's like,
peace, y'all.
It's the only organ system that takes on this, like, is just like, yeah, I'm early retirement. I'm out of here. And why? It makes no sense. And because we're women, nobody questions it. If it was your heart or your liver or your brain, people would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it's women parts. So they don't care. Well, now they do because us women are speaking up. Longevity's on the table. Ovaries aren't just about baby making. It's not just about the eggs. They literally are the control center for all of the hormones. And when it stops working, everything else starts shutting down. And that's why it's important to learn more about your ovaries.
And do we have any control over them not shutting down?
Well, here is what I found.
Keep on chugging. Can we talk to it?
Yeah, you can talk. You can. Hello,
Hey,
Amy's ovaries.
I'm just picturing like a little
But
train
no,
engine.
to stop you right there.
Okay.
Once you've hit menopause, there's no more preventative. It's all about maintaining what you've got. And that's when hormone replacement therapy comes in.
I guess
because
that's why they
what's
say,
giving you the energy.
I guess that's why they say you want to have a period as long as you can. Because that means
Is that
you're.
what they say?
Yes, they do. They say that.
Yeah. Well, here's the the truth. Science is finally starting to pay attention to women and women's bodies, and they're realizing that ovarian longevity is in direct correlation to your health. The ovaries are for women like the operating system for the rest of our body, and is sending out the power through our hormones
Holy shit.
to our brain and our kidneys and our liver and our hearts and all of those things, bones. So when the ovaries start to retire, everything else starts thinking, oh, maybe I should retire too.
So it's basically like you have a period and everything's going to be working fine, and then you're happy that your period stops, and then everything stops. You're
Yeah,
just like,
basically,
fucked.
once your period stops, the ovaries shut down, then you're losing power. That's what's happening to us. We're losing our source of our power.
This is bullshit.
And so that's why hormone replacement therapy is important, because that's bringing the electricity back into our bodies that we
Right,
need.
right.
So it's like if you think of the ovaries as like the power plant, we're going to try to keep it running as long as possible. If you haven't hit menopause, then there are some options that I'm going to talk about. If you have hit menopause, then it's hormone replacement therapy.
Yep.
So don't come at me and tell me that we need to start shutting down the hormone replacement therapy. Because that's just telling me that I don't deserve to have energy and power anymore.
Can our bodies actually make these hormones at all?
Yeah, that's what's happening before menopause.
Well, but
Ovaries are creating the estrogen and the progesterone.
so if our ovaries shut down, though, it's like you're
not
SOL.
producing it.
It's like
Yeah.
there's no other way.
Oh, I don't know, because if you get
I was pointing at all sorts of parts of my body. Can my knees do it? Can my liver do it?
I know just from the blood work that I've got, before I had hormone replacement therapy, it was very low, but it wasn't zero.
Right.
So maybe we retained some of it.
Well, it fluctuates too. Remember my menopause episode where I was saying you're still having some kind of cycle.
There's some, it's
Yeah.
not completely shut down. It's just, you start to buffer. It's
Yes.
like there's not
Yes.
enough.
Buffer.
Yeah. You're just, it's that wheel just turning and turning.
The spiral of death, I call it. Yes.
So why are the ovaries trying to retire early?
Why?
All right, I'm so glad you asked. And I know you love research, so I'm going to say research at the Buck Institute and Northwestern University
Okay.
have identified the primary cause. It's fibrosis.
Oh,
It's scarring of the ovaries. Well, why are we getting scarred ovaries? Because this doesn't make sense to me, Lord. Dear Lord. I don't know why we were created like this, but every time an egg goes out through the ovaries, it creates a tiny physical wound that has to heal.
Oh,
so
for
over
fuck's
30
sake.
to 40 years, this repetition of creating these little wounds creates microscopic scarring, which is fibrosis.
this is a design flaw.
So fibrosis is connected to the universal hallmark of the aging ovary. So as long as you can catch it before you are hitting probably even perimenopause.
Catch what?
Catch you need for preventative fibrosis. So like you can catch it before the fibrosis is starting to shut things down.
Catch what, though? I don't understand.
You stop.
Catch it how?
You stop it.
How?
Well, I'm about to tell you.
Oh my gosh. Like
So yeah, well, let me keep talking about fibrosis for a minute. There's tissue inside the ovary. It becomes stiffer and more inflamed over time because of the wear and tear of the eggs being released. And it's like trying to grow a garden in bad soil. I talked about bad soil before. The stiffness becomes so severe that it sends a signal to the follicles to stop working. It's not that we run out of eggs. Our ovaries could still be working whether or not we had eggs or not. It's because of this scarring
Oh my god.
that starts to shut it down.
Wow.
Has nothing to do with the egg. Well, I'm sure it has a little bit to do with the eggs.
Wow.
But it's the scarring that is triggering the shutdown that we call menopause.
Okay.
Isn't that so crazy?
Yes.
And I wondered, I'm like, has this always been the case? Because, in biblical times, there were a couple of women who had babies very old. But
I'm
no,
sure that's
my good friend
completely
Gemini
true.
said that except for those famous miracle accounts, this has always been the way a woman's body has been. Around 40 is kind of the age where they stop being able to have any babies.
Okay.
And the difference is that we live a lot longer now than those people.
Oh, yeah.
And so we notice those changes, those hormonal changes.
Okay.
So what can we do? For those of you who are not in menopause, there are several things that they are looking at to try to stop this fibrosis from happening. Anti-fibrotic research.
Okay.
Metformin. You've talked about
Metformin?
Yeah.
Are you
Metformin.
kidding?
That's one of the things they're saying. It can clear out scar tissue and keep the ovary soft and functional for another decade.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
That is fascinating. Okay.
Metformin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you thought that was a really random episode, which
I
it
did.
kind of was.
It was
kinda
random,
was.
but nothing is random.
Nothing is random.
Nothing is.
Okay.
Everything is
Metformin.
related.
Okay.
Metformin is one of the studies that they're working on because they really feel like it can, for another 10 years. That's crazy. You wouldn't have to deal with all of this shit for another 10 years. Anyway, the other thing that people are doing is called platelet-rich plasma, which seems to be
PRP.
popular, PRP, for a lot of different things. You use your patient's own growth factors to reboot the stiffened tissue.
What do? Inject it in there?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then there's tissue backup, which some people with cancer will do this, just like egg retrieval. They'll get a strip of their ovarian tissue and freeze it for later. And then they replug it in to restore the natural hormones.
Oh, cool.
And then the last one is NAD+.
Stop.
Providing cellular espresso to the mitochondria to help ovarian cells resist the inflammation that leads to scarring.
But you have to do that before you hit menopause?
Yeah. This is all ways that you can stop it from happening. Okay. The only maintenance that we have once you hit menopause is hormone replacement therapy.
Okay.
That's the workaround for people like us.
But
because the ovaries have already shut down. So now it's just providing the things
what
that
you're
we
not
need.
getting
Exactly.
From the ovaries. Whereas it's not going to save the ovaries.
Correct. The ovaries are retired. They have set sail on their
all the way.
Yeah.
All right.
By menopause, that's the case.
Okay.
Yes. It doesn't stop. It can't regenerate your ovaries.
Okay.
But I'm sure that's on its way at some point. Yeah. But isn't it interesting that nobody questioned this ever? Just like, oh yeah, well I ran out of eggs, so my body's just going to start shutting down. Yeah. But I mean, it's just crazy to me that nobody thinks about that. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, basically the ovaries, they're scarred up. Once you've hit menopause, there's nothing we can do except for hormone replacement therapy. But if you haven't hit menopause, they're working this out now. But the NAD+ everyone can get that.
Yeah.
Obviously, the tissue thing.
Okay.
You need a doctor's approval. I don't know if anyone can do that.
Tough.
Yeah. And I don't know about the PRP. You can probably.
I don't know.
Get that at like Wells to Way or something. I don't know. This isn't just about staying young. It's literally about maintenance for your whole body. So this isn't just about, oh, I just want to be young and have a baby if I want at 55. This is about keeping your body in top form.
Yeah.
That's what's happening to me right now. I can't speak properly. I lose my words. I'm tired. And it's all because my ovaries retired.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
It's hormone based.
It's hormone based.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the takeaway is you don't need to be a biohacker to start. You can, for those of you who aren't in menopause, you can start monitoring your AMH levels, which is like your gas gauge, and understanding that your hormonal health is just as vital as your blood pressure, which is crazy because no one ever wants to check my hormones. The only reason my hormones have been checked is because I either insist on it at the gynecologist or I'm paying for it out of pocket somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm paying for it.
Yeah,
I pay for it.
Nobody is taking it seriously. Let me see.
I think we're having a moment of understanding that it's important, though. I think it's moving that direction.
Finally.
Yeah, finally.
So maybe our daughters will be in a different situation than we are right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just thought it was interesting and wanted to share. Mm-hmm. Don't ignore your ovaries. It's not just about egg producing and babies.
Super fascinating.
This is your power center.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we talked about it. Jeez Louise.
I know. How's that NAD+ feeling? I got nothing.
I feel awake and good and alert. I do.
I guess I do feel that
Yeah,
as well. But I
it's-
also feel scratchy.
It's better, but I only did half of what you did.
Yeah.
And I'm glad. So I can still feel something in the back of my throat, but it's much, much better.
You know what? I'm gonna test it
good.
out when I'm tired.
Oh,
you know,
good
like
idea.
when I'm like, I need a cup of coffee or something, I'm just gonna do this and see if it makes a difference. But one thing I am noticing is I'm not flushing.
No.
I'm not getting all red.
I'm not red, am I?
No.
How much did that cost?
Oh man. Probably like less than $100.
Whoa.
But I don't know. Is that
Could be like, I was expecting like 35.
Oh no, it's more than 35.
Like 75?
Probably. I'm gonna look it up right now and I will tell you
Okay.
what it cost. Yeah, I mean none of this stuff is cheap, guys.
I know.
None of it. Here it is. Let's see.
Okay. Bought it on the shop app.
Oh no,
She's looking it up on the shop app.
That's something else on the shop app. This is something that I just bought. It's the PDRN, you know,
Yeah.
but in a serum,
Yeah.
and I'm just putting it on my face.
What brand?
Rejurum.
Oh,
Rejurin. It's
Okay.
Korean.
cool.
It's Korean. Anyway, I don't know. I don't want to waste time. I can't find it.
Okay, no worries. No
But
worries.
it's less than $100,
I'll
but
look
it
it
ain't
up.
$35. It's
I'll look it up.
probably like,
I'll put it in the show notes. I'll put a link because I want to know.
here we go. Here we go. I found
Oh,
it.
she found it.
View your order
Oh, Lord.
by
You
Science.
got to click again.
Shopify.
Somebody just had a brand and they just named it Science.
$72.
72. That's close.
That probably included some shipping
Okay.
because I wanted it sooner than they were going to give
So
it.
maybe like 60.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
Good. Okay. Well, I'm going to look it up. I feel pretty good. I don't know. I
I'm
feel
not
pretty
tired.
good. No, me either. I feel pretty awake.
And I did feel like I talked a lot.
Yeah, you did great. Good
Thanks.
job. Way to
Thank
go.
you.
Yes. But remember, we're not doctors. And
right.
ultimately, it's up to you. Whatever. Take it, leave it. All
But
the
don't
things.
ignore your ovaries.
I'm going to have a chit chat with mine on the reg.
Mine's already set and sail on a sunset cruise.
With that attitude.
Well, I'm imagining them on vacation. But I'm giving them, it's okay.
Maybe then you imagine them refreshed.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I have to believe that our bodies can regenerate a lot more than we think they
I do
can.
too. I do too.
Yeah.
Yep. And I mean, yeah, that's what that one guest was saying. You know, it's about cellular.
The one guest that
Regrowth.
said, we need to get to the root of the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't like her.
She was awesome, actually.
The root of the problem
But
is
she was
age.
another one of these people that's like older than me and just like super vibrant, and I get fooled at like the algae,
yeah.
and I get fooled into thinking like
This is really
then
the
I should
fountain of youth.
let go of all my supplements, and then that's bad. That didn't work for me.
Yeah.
So I feel good on my stuff. So
Yes,
anyway, so
good.
I proceed. Anyway, you do you, of course. Yeah, please hit us up if you have thoughts. We want to know. You can comment on anything. You can DM us at Anything But Mid on Instagram. You can email us at anythingbutmidpodcast@gmail.com. You can
Do what you want.
do what you want. Ultimately, of course, do what you want. Share it with a friend, though. We're so happy you're
Yes,
here. So,
yes.
or don't.
No, please do.
Please do.
All right, and on that note, we will see you next time. Please follow and subscribe to Anything But Mid anywhere you get your podcasts. Email us your mid moment at anythingbutmidpodcast@gmail.com. And remember, we do what we want.